What is going on? Welcome to Gregolas TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We have really good news coming to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. We've been hearing that it's going to have 12 gigs RAM or 16 gigs RAM. We keep going back and forth. I have two different sources that are saying it's going to end up being 16 gigs of RAM, and probably for the version that most people end up getting, especially if you're going to end up pre-ordering the phone. The latest from Jukin Lasriv is saying, and this is just one of the sources, the other one is Sammy website. So they're saying that 256 will come with 12 gigs of RAM for the Ultra. The 512 will come with 16 gigs of RAM, and the 1 terabyte will come with 16 gigs of RAM as well. Now, why do I say that most people end up with probably 16 gigs of RAM? Because of the fact that when most people pre-order the Galaxy S25 Ultra, you get a free storage upgrade. Usually it's all across the world. It's not just like America or Asia or some other part. It's usually almost everywhere that this phone is released. So when you get this phone, 256, you'll get it for the same price as 512. So you're going to pay the 256 price, but you get the 512 specs, meaning you get 512 gigs of RAM storage and 16 gigs of RAM. And then, you know, I think obviously some people end up getting the 1 terabyte. That one usually sells out pretty quick, and then it's hard to get as the year goes on if you don't get it initially. So 256 and 512 will be the hot ticket to get overall with this phone, and it's such good news, especially using the Galaxy S24 Ultra and One UI 7. It's just a beautiful, it's such a nice upgrade overall. Like, it's so great. It's so smooth, and it was smooth before on my S24 Ultra, but it's definitely smoother. And some of the things that they changed, it just looks aesthetically nicer and more pleasing. It didn't add like a ton of different features so far on the first beta update. The now bar is kind of cool. I can see that getting better. It definitely needs some improvements, and I'll talk about that in a separate video of things I'd like to see improved, and basically an overall review of One UI 7. But it just there's so much to look forward to for 2025 with Samsung, from their new headset that they're going to release for glasses that'll be able to, you know, record and take photos and do some AI things, to their new phones that are coming out. The Z Fold 7 looks like it's changing, as is the Flip 7. There's going to be obviously the new S25 phones coming out very soon. Like, the software is awesome. They're doing a lot of nice things with that, and then the hardware, they're making some changes on some of this stuff. So really good stuff overall. Let me know which device you're looking forward to getting from anybody next year. Have it be Apple or Samsung or Google or whoever it is, and whatever it is. Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.